Well, as we mentioned in the headlines, the 2016-17 Madison Capitals USHL season is in the books. That was it as they wrapped up at the Coliseum this past weekend. We bring in a familiar face now as Kim will talk about that season. And Kim, how do you think 2016-17 went for the Caps?
I think it was a good season. We had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, our wins and losses didn't turn out the way we wanted to. We had a couple more losses than wins, but I think it was a great learning experience for everybody. We had a new coach at the helm, and most importantly, our players developed, and we're sending a bunch off to college, and that's really the point of our program, and we're really excited to see them make that next step in their hockey career.
Yeah, you talk about having a new coach. Garrett Suter was at the helm this past season.
Yeah.
So in his first year and taking over the Caps, how do you think he did?
I think he did really well. Garrett's actually the youngest coach in the United States Hockey League right now at the age of 29. He's the youngest coach we've had in team history. And so I think, it took a couple games to get his feet under him, but I think he did a really great job. He really identifies with the players. He's not that far removed from playing himself. He played in the United States Hockey League and played pro, so he really identifies with them, and I think that's what the players really needed this season. So it was great.
Absolutely, and you talk about some of the guys moving on. They're going to start their collegiate careers then. And so who actually played their last game then in the USHL?
Yeah, so Robbie Fosdick played his last game, and Austin Redders, they're still looking for those college commits, but we're really excited to see Cole Haltz go off to Penn State next year, and Eugene Fadeev go off to Ohio State. They're really our veterans and our anchors on our team, so last night was super special for them, and they fought super hard. Robbie Fosdick actually broke a bone in his jaw on Friday night, so he was in the hospital till quite early Saturday morning, but there was no way he was going to miss last night's game.
That didn't happen in that fight on Friday night, was it?
No, not in the fight.
Okay,
not in the fight. He took a puck to the face, unfortunately.
Okay, that's probably better.
Yeah, I mean, he's our captain, and that's what he does. He shows up every day and leads the team, and he did a great job this season for us.
Absolutely. So those are the guys that are moving on. Who are some of the guys that we can expect to come back?
Yeah, familiar faces that are going to be in Madison for a while. Mick Messner and Daniel Lebedev, they're committed to play at UW-Madison in the 2018-19 season. So those two are the big names that are mixed local. And then we also have Camille Saloha, Alec Bretzman, Ryan Bedurka, tons of young guys, Casey Fitzgerald, Connor Peterson, they had their first years with us, likely Noah Weber. So there'll be tons of familiar faces from this past season that'll be trying out in June for the team and more than likely making it. So Caps fans won't be disappointed with not knowing who our team is next year.
Yeah, and a lot of them flashed some talent this year, so that was really good. So we got about 10 seconds left. If people are looking ahead to next season, how do they go about getting tickets?
Yeah, they just call our office at 257-2277 or go to our website at madcapshockey.com. We have a lot of things that we're starting to plan right now for next season, and we can't wait to drop the puck in October.
Off season's ahead. Kim, we'll see you when the season rolls around again.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.